Hi guys, it's Lily. Be happy. Today we're gonna be looking at some Instagram pictures of YouTubers. So I don't usually do reactions, but I thought this was interesting. So we're gonna be looking at the first and the last pictures that YouTubers posted on Instagram. So let's get into it. I have a list, and the first up on the list is Shane Dawson. Probably the most old school YouTuber you could ever find, and like he is the best. The very first Instagram picture that he posted, I chose the second one because the first one was a thumbnail from a video and we are a family-friendly channel, so I did not put that in. I chose the second one, which is this. So this was posted October 3rd, 2012. I was 12 when he posted this. Oh my god. Okay, so that is either from a music video or a YouTube video, just that, or a short film that he posted. I don't remember, that was a very long time ago. I'm sorry, you can check the post out yourself to see. And then the very last post that he made was this picture of him proposing to Rylan because he proposed and Rylan said yes, and I'm so happy. And Shane, if you ever see this video, congratulations on your engagement. So second up on the list, we have none other than PewDiePie. So the very first picture that he posted was this, and he's kissing someone, and I'm sorry, I watch his videos, but I don't follow him everywhere, and I don't look what he posts much, so I have no idea who this is. Tell me please in the comments down below, do me a favor. Thank you in advance. So this post was made December 6, 2011. He posted 1 year earlier than Shane, which is crazy because Shane is the most old school YouTuber there is, but then there's PewDiePie also. It's hilarious, kind of. And then the last post that he made was this picture. I like that, by the way. I love those glasses. Yes, so third up on the list we have Thomas Sanders, who you most likely will know from Vine if you don't know him from YouTube, because he was the narrating people's lives guy, I guess. So yeah, I love Thomas very much, and by the way, my hair is also purple, and his purple is also almost gone, so I guess that didn't work, but I was cosplaying as Virgil last Halloween there, so if you ever see this, Thomas, I love you. So his very first Instagram post was made on June 2012, and it wasn't a picture of him, so I have another picture, which is this. It was made the same day, so yeah, that's and then the last post that he did was this one. I love those nature pictures. Most of Thomas's pictures are nature related, and it's amazing, and he looks amazing. So thank you very much for your service, Thomas. Next up on the list, we're kind of getting into the more modern YouTuber zone here, is Brent Rivera. And his very first Instagram post was this picture. That's like such old school hair though. It's like the Bieber hair, kind of, but also not really. And the cap. So this was made on April 27, 2012. Also very, very old. But for now, like, PewDiePie is beating it. First post 2011. So, Brent also came from Vine. And then his last post, I'm pretty sure he posted something else after this, because I like screenshotted these earlier, a few days ago, but the one that I took was this one, which he is with Laura Gray, and it's a Harry Potter cosplay type of thing. I am, by the way, a Gryffindor, so I love that picture. Yes, so passing on. Next up on the list, we have Grace and Dolan from the Dolan Twins. I love the Dolan Twins, they're amazing, and at first I could not understand who is who, but they do have differences actually, so they're not that alike. And Grayson's very, very first post on Instagram was made on May 12, 2013, and this is his profile picture of mine. I mean, yeah, that's how you know that he's an old school YouTuber, because like Vine, I never even had Vine. Like, I started YouTube in 2013, so I literally just jumped into the YouTube thing, and I never even had a Vine. Wow. And then when Vine was shut down, I was seeing those, and then I was like, oh hey, that's cool, I want to download that app, and then I saw it was gone. So I was late to the Vine party. And then his very last Insta post was this beach type picture, and I am guessing he is on a ship. I'm not sure. But that's his last post, yes. So passing on to Ethan, Grace, obviously. So Ethan Dolan, his very first Instagram post was made 22nd November 2013. See, that's like not as old as like PewDiePie and Shane. So his very first post was him doing a backflip. At this point, I don't know if it's him doing the backflip or Grayson doing the backflip, but it's a backflip. Yes. And then his very, very last post was him laying under the sun, which is amazing. I've never, ever had a chance to do that, and I'm not lying. Yes. So, next up on the list, I have Sam and Colby. Yes, okay, so I love them very, very much, and I guess you can kind of put them into the old school YouTuber thing a little bit, because old school YouTubers usually come from Vine. So yeah, they literally came from Vine, and there's a compilation and everything, which, by the way, I might react to the Vine compilation of them, because it's hilarious. So I guess on the Sam and Colby channel, in the post they made first was them with a camera, and a very, very old camera, and Sam's like thinking about something, and this post was made July 18th, 2015. See, that's like not even that old. It was 4 years ago, but still, like, can't beat PewDiePie, like, it can't. So, and then the very last post that they posted on the Sam and Colby Instagram was the whole group, the Fan 5, which I adore very, very much. And it's just unbelievable. They're older than me. And by the way, the Dolan twins are younger than me. Looking at them, you can never tell because I am so short, and I literally thought that they were like 25 until I actually found out they are younger than me. And then there's Sam and Colby, who practically act like kids. Usually, I mean, with the pranks and everything, but they're older than me. So, it's the Fam 5, we have Jake with the purple hair like me, and we have Corey, Sam, and love you guys. If you'll ever see this, I hope. So, next up we have exactly Sam's personal Instagram, where his very first post was also related to Vine. It's just hilarious. And I never even knew what that was until it was too late. Wow. So that was after Vine was shut down. It's a magazine page. I wonder if he still has that. Like, that would be interesting. So that post, he made exactly on April 5th, 2014, so it's not that far away, I guess, not that old. And then he made the last post is him and Colby. I think they have another one, because I screenshotted this like a few days ago, sorry. But it's them in the tracksuits, and I love this, absolutely. So, next up on the list, we have Colby Brock. Colby's very first Instagram post was made in 2013, December 14th. And by the way, if you did not know, Colby's full name is Cole Robert Brock. And Sam's full name is Samuel Goldback. Well, Samuel John Goldback. Anyways, that was additional information. Colby's last post on Instagram is this picture, which I think he posted yesterday, or like 2 days ago maybe, or even today, I don't know. So this is the like old school picture with the filters that when they were like new and everyone did them. So, and it's like hello Instagram and everything. Yeah, continuing on, next up on the list we have Corey Shearer. So we're like going through the whole Fam 5. And Corey's very first Instagram post was made May 15th, 2012. Also, I mean, it's going pretty down, yeah. And it's him walking with a kid, or he's a kid and someone's walking him. I don't know, honestly. And then the last post that he made was the post with Elton and Aaron. It's pretty cute. I like that picture, I do. So, next up we have Aaron Dubb on the list, and his very first Instagram picture was made January 14, 2013. I mean, that's like the very old school filters, when they were like just a new thing. But he's cute, I mean. And then his last post was this one with Elton and Aaron. Posted a picture, and he's not even in it, and it's just Elton and Corey, and you don't want to know, quite honestly. So next up on the list we have Elton Castile, and his very first Instagram post was made November 2, 2013, and it's him, and I don't know who that is. Sorry. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. So his last post was him with, oh my god, just look at Aaron's face. and Corey, yes. So, I mean, they're cute and everything. And next up on the list, we have Jake Weber, which, by the way, Jake, if you ever watch this, you inspired this hair dyeing thing. I didn't want to do it fully from the core, but you were the one who inspired me to do that and also get my nails done purple, so thank you for that. His very first post was also about Vine. Why does everyone do that, by the way? There are a lot of YouTubers whose first posts were Vine related. Yeah, and then his very first post was made on July 23rd, 2013. And then his very last post was him sitting in front of a pink wall with that unicorn hat. I love that, by the way. I mean, it's a beanie, but kind of not. I love that one. And I really want one, by the way. And I absolutely love the shoes he's wearing because they're purple. And I love purple. Yeah. Next up on the list, by the way, we have Brent Taylor, who also hangs out with the Fam5 a lot. So we're like going through that. Brandon's very, very first Insta picture was made June 12th, 2012. He's going pretty down, yeah. And he's just looking away, like looking at something, who knows what, with that cap on. He looks pretty cute. And then his very last picture he posted was him dyeing Colby's hair. What are you thinking? Colby, oh my god. But I mean, it looks weird, but they look cute, so it's all good. Yes, so next up on the list, we have iNapper. So, iNapper is his YouTube channel name, but his Instagram name is the same, so it's not his real name, by the way. Confirming that, he is a YouTuber who usually reacts to things. He's mostly a reactor, and he just delivers some news, and he's also a comedian. I love his videos, and I love his accent. I can do a little bit of a British accent, but I'm not gonna do it, because it's horrible. And his very first Insta post was not even his face, but it was done on February 17, 2015. We're getting high up. See, we're getting to the modern YouTuber part. Yeah. It's a game, so it's a picture of a game. I can't get anything else, but well, it's a game. And then his last picture was also not him, but it's a very beautiful picture. I mean, yeah, so passing on, we have on the list Tom Felton, or you might know him as I'm Boston Tom. Yeah, I still don't get that part, but he literally could just put his surname in. I don't know why he didn't. But anyway, so he's usually on the FB's React channel and the FB Vlogs, or on the FB YouTube channel. He has his own YouTube channel, which is Well I'm Boston Tom, and his merch is the same. His very first Insta post was made in August 5, 2013, and this is also a very old school kind of picture, by the way. It's like when filters were a new thing. Yeah, but he looks cute, so it's all good. And then his very last picture, he is looking good, and I'm absolutely loving that. So, thanks for that picture, Tom, if you ever watch this. Passing on, we were talking about Fam5, so obviously we have to talk about Katarina Stewart. So Kat is Sam's girlfriend, if you did not know. I love her music, it's amazing, and she has done some great pranks also. I love her. Anyway, so she has a YouTube channel, but she works also, by the way. So Kat's very first Insta post was made on September 24th, 2013. Not that long, I guess. It's her singing with a microphone and everything, and headphones, and she's looking great. I love Kat. And then her very last post is her in front of a mirror and a beanie. I love beanies, by the way. And she's looking good. We stand. So next up we have Tessa Netting. So I absolutely love Harry Potter, and Tessa's videos are mostly about Harry Potter, so I could not just leave her out. So Tessa's very first Insta post was made on November 1st, 2011. Like, how accurate can that get? November 1st, 2011. It's just 111. Yeah, and she's in the airport apparently, and she's traveling somewhere, and that short hair. Oh my god, that was such a long time ago. I mean, love you, Tessa, if you ever see this. So her last post is her with "I'm so sorry, I don't know who," and she's looking gorgeous, so it's great. And passing on, because I've been talking for a very long time now, we have the Psychic Twins on the list. I love them. So the Psychic Twins have taught me a lot. I do use tarot cards and I do use runes. By the way, if you'd ever want me to do like a reading or something in front of the camera, comment down below, because I am interested in that stuff and my readings are usually correct. Yeah, so they taught me a lot. They taught me how to do channel writing. It's called when they just write, and they communicate with their spirit guides, and so I love them, so I put them in the list. So the Psychic Twins, well, they're United Insta account. By the way, it's so weird. So the account is not verified, so it might just be a fan account, I'm not sure, but it's literally their name. It doesn't say anything about being a fan account, and it has linked to their page, so I'm pretty sure it's their account, but like, tell me down below if it's not. The very first picture is just them, and it was made on 22nd of October in 2015. Like, knowing them, they've been, well, doing what they do for a long time. It's just, I guess they just didn't have a YouTube channel, and it's thanks to Shane Dawson that they started getting to YouTube, and really, I am thankful for that, because I learned a lot from them. And it's amazing. And then their last one is them with "Sorry, I don't know who that is." Comment down below, because I was lazy to look it up, because I've been wasting 2 hours before filming this video to make the whole list. Yeah, sorry for that. And then next up on the list we have Adi Fishman. We're getting up to the newer YouTubers here, the new generation of YouTubers. So Adi is the brother of Tal, and Tal is reaction time. So Adi Fishman. First post, I mean, it's pretty nice, and he doesn't look like that young, because it was made October 25th, 2015. We're getting to the new level of the YouTubers. And then his last post was him laying with Nick Mayorga. Is that Nick? I'm thinking it's Nick, because Nick has the tattoo. On the bed, being jet lagged. Yes, and they're looking very cute. And I love you. If you ever see this. And then next up on the list we have Tall Fishman, the reaction channel himself. I mean, Tall's like one of the best reactors ever. I love the editing he does. And then his very first Insta post was made in June 26, 2015. That's not that old. I mean, he's 22 now, right? 21, 22, I think. So I was 15 when he posted that. And he's cute. He's looking good. It's a great picture. And then his last picture that he has is from a collab he did on his channel. And they're looking amazing. And by the way, before this picture and before them collabing, they have been making videos about each other, like a couple of times. She was the girl who claimed that Tall was her father. You can watch those videos on Tall's channel. Yes. Passing on. We have on the list Dang Matt Smith. So I love Matt, like his humor and everything is amazing, it's the best. And he has collabed with Sam and Colby a few times, by the way, if you didn't know. And they've done some scary videos and some reacting videos. It's been amazing. I love Matt, and his very first Insta post was made in 2014, March 6th. And oh my god, like if that's actually him and he doesn't have hair at that moment, I don't know, it's just weird not seeing him with hair. Yeah, they're looking good, they're looking good. And then his last post is a whole gang picture and they're looking amazing, and I love the blue color and he's wearing all blue, it's amazing. Passing on, because I've been talking for a long time, we have on the list Ryland Adams. Because if we talked about Shane, then we have to talk about Ryland, obviously. So Ryland's very first Insta post was made a very long time ago. It was made in June 7, 2011, that's like a very long time ago. And his hair, oh my god, it was kind of like the Bieber hair thing, but shorter. Sam literally has the same hairstyle right now. I'm talking about Sam Goldblack from Sam and Goldie. And then his very last picture is the ring and the pictures from their engagement. Like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. It's the day that Shane proposed, and those are Polaroids. I love Polaroids, by the way, and I really want a Polaroid camera, but well, I don't have it. I have one Polaroid picture, and it's my dad holding my sister. Yeah, I know, my brother. Sorry. I love Polaroids. And then passing on, we have to talk about Morgan. If we're talking about Ryland, obviously, because she is his sister. So Morgan Adams, everybody, her very first Insta post was on May 15, 2014. And it's her with Ryland on a beach, and they're looking amazing. And then her very, very last Insta post is Polaroids again, from the day of proposal. It's very cute, by the way. I love them so much. Passing on the list, we have Scotty Sire. Okay, so Scotty knows Elton Garcia, but he's also from the vlog squad, so yeah, we're passing on that. I love Scotty's music, I guess that's why I put him there. I mostly love the songs that he did with Elton. So Scotty's very first Insta post was made on March 17th, 2014. Yes, I dug the dates up, by the way, and that took me 2 hours, so... And I literally have a presentation in front of me with the pictures so I can look at them. So I'll know what I'm gonna talk about, and that yeah, took me 2 hours. That was effort, and I haven't even edited it. So when I edit it, it's gonna look, I'm gonna take more time and it's gonna look way better. I hope, because I'm not a good editor. So his very first picture is him wearing glasses with hats. First I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a frog. But actually, it's just hats on the glasses sides, like here. And he's looking cute. I love his tats, by the way. I absolutely love tattoos, adore them. And well, I'm 19, maybe in the future. And then his very last post was David shaving Scotty's hair. David Dobrik shaving Scotty's hair. Yeah, I actually don't know how that works. I would never let anyone shave my head or cut my hair in any way unless I know they will mess it up. I would not let anyone do that to me. Next up on the list we have Mikey Murphy. So we're like coming to the very much younger generation right now. Mikey Murphy usually does this documentary kind of stuff, and he does these videos when he asks people to send him videos of them like asking their crush out, or posing, or telling the crush that they like them. So it's very that kind of stuff, and then he reacts to it all. I have sent him a few videos. Yeah, I know that I did, but he never replied to me. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mikey. And we're a lot alike, actually. So his very first Insta post was him with a dog, and I love dogs. So it was made on February 16th, 2014. So it's not that far away, literally like 4 years ago, I think. Yeah, and then his very last post was him biting into a lemon. I think that's what it is. But he's very cute, and I absolutely love Mikey, so yeah, if you ever watch this. And then next up on the list, we have Brian Redman. So we talked about Tom Fallon, or Boston Tom, and he is the roommate of Brian Redman, so obviously we had to get him in the list. So Brian's very first Insta picture was, I'm pretty sure this is a headshot, by the way. I mean, it kind of looks like a modeling thing or a headshot. So it was made in May 4, 2013. He is looking amazing. And then the last post that he made, this is absolutely cute, by the way, absolutely adorable. He's sitting on the couch making a scrunch face. I don't know what that is, but it's absolutely cute. I love their videos. And then we have Chris Villain on the list. So Chris, his YouTube name is Chris Villain, and well, his Insta name is the same, but Villain, I mean, it's not his actual surname, I think, not sure. So his very first picture was a box of an iPhone 5. Yeah, absolutely that. And then yeah, I laugh at that because I mean, right now watching this, and yeah. So his very last picture was him in that lighting triangle. I love that, by the way. And his very first picture with that iPhone 5 thing was made September 22nd, 2012. And getting on with the list, we have Molly Burke. who has absolutely no connection to Danny Berg, by the way, because she gets asked that a lot. So Molly is a very inspiring YouTuber. She is blind, by the way, if you did not know, and she teaches a lot. She's a motivational speaker also. Her very first picture was made on 27th October 2000. No one's gotten on Instagram that late for now. And then her last picture was her hugging a wall. So I love Gallup. In the first picture is her dog, her guide dog. His name is Gallup. He's absolutely amazing, by the way. So we're done with the list. Thank you very much for watching. If you actually sticked around, because this was very, very long. I haven't even edited it. It's very long. Like the video if you liked it, if you like, and also you can support me by subscribing. Thank you very much. I love you very much. Yes, I will try not to make long videos anymore. But yeah, bye.